Here I is. You guys must know the routine by now. I'm leaving my secret hiding place and I'm heading on the road. Oh, damn it. I forget it. I need to put on my lights. Yeah, that button's kind of odd. There we go. Got that one. Got that one. Right? There you go. I can't tell. And here comes the traffic. Whoa! Look how I'm going over the damn curb. Well, oh, that feels good. Boy, do I like leaving my secret hiding place. Oh, sucker in there now. Fucking bitch. You know, I look at these videos afterwards and I say, what the fuck was I thinking? And some of them, oh, I know what I was thinking. Just put the video on, Gary, and you shut up. Really. You see the log in the road? Can I get the lights on? I also have one of those reflective jackets, vest, whatever you call those things. Yeah, I got one of those things on. You can see it right in this video too. Sure. Ooh, my nose is feeling like it's gonna sneeze. Fight back what they started. Confrontation. The government sucks. They are just walking over the people that are giving them money. Give me money and I will step all over you by doing everything you want wrong because everybody in the world has their own views of the world. And in the United States, oh, there is Antifa, anti-fascists. They're frickin' goddamn fascists, and they're fascism. Wow, his left, hard left, far right, hard right, far right. I don't know. All kinds of places to go in this world. And, well, a lot of people like communism, socialism. No, okay, go for it. It seemed to work for where I was in this world because, yeah, I worked the system and made it through, people. Did what I had to do to put money in my pocket because that was going to do anything I needed it to do because that's what you need in this world today is money. You need this world anywhere. It's a barter system because you don't have something else to trade. Yeah, it's just a different place that people think they're in, and it's not that way. Or people think that they're in a position in life that I gotta change. I don't like that, what they're doing, but how many people are for what the government is doing? The people working for the government. You being the guy next door could care less about you fucking clowns down in DCville and what you're doing. Jesus, I think one of you clowns got up the other day in the house and was speaking for a minute about the frickin' frog down in Louisiana. Come on, man. Do some gun control. Do some abortion. Do some political misbehavior. I shouldn't say that because that's what they do anyway. You know, I don't know if you guys had probably seen the other video of mine, but I watch C-SPAN quite more. Well, not a lot more, but a lot of people don't watch C-SPAN, but I do. And I think it was just in the Senate that they have pages. And there's 5 on each side of the bench. What? Why? Oh, to learn the ropes. Yeah, okay, you do that. Was that like a Catholic system where you're a altar boy and now you can be a priest? Yeah, pretty much. And half the time when someone is speaking, when they go back and forth with 8, 10 people on each side, 400 of them are gone. Yeah, they're somewhere else. They don't have to be there. All they have to do is the secretary reads the frickin' notes to them, or they read the notes to the meeting and say, oh, okay, pick up the phone. Hey, Al, what do you think? Are we going to vote for this or not? Well, Fred, I don't know, seems kind of sketchy to me. I'm gonna do my Democratic thing and stick it up Trump's ass. Well, I guess, Fred, I'll go along with you. Oh yeah. Well, Nancy gave me some shit the other day, and she wouldn't let me see her hooties when she was real close. So I'm gonna vote Democrat anyway. Oh yeah, she's a bitch, but Jesus, come on now, you gotta figure out that those hooties are monsters. I'd vote for anything she put them in my face. Oh, she'll be gone in a year or 2 or 3. She's lucky she's where she is. What a bimbo. What? Oh my freaking word. Bimbo, bimbo, a bimbo. Voting day tomorrow, people. Yeah. Not me. I have decided to keep myself away from the polls. Not good. Worthless. Doesn't make a difference to me. Trump won. Good enough. But when you can take every other election in the United States and go, well, the electoral vote was 290 to 210, and that person that got the 290 won the popular vote, and now all of a sudden, 2016, Hillary won the popular vote, but Donald won the electorate. My frickin' word, people. By the people, for the people, went out the door a long time ago. It ain't happening anymore. Everything's rigged. Christ, I think every year there was a problem with voting. All I remember big time was the Florida Chads on the ticket. It was a punch card, I guess. Wow. Ew, frickin' politicians. What a waste of money you people are. Absolutely a waste of money. You're the CEO or the on the chairman or on the board of 3 or 4 companies. And you've owned 2 or 3 companies in the past, so you've been a lawyer for 30 years. And now I'm going to get into senator or congressman and help your fellow Americans out. You've never worked with us. I'm saying with us because you've always been a high mucky muck. You've never been down in the trenches. Well, I was for 2 years. I worked for the company. Yeah, like that does anything. But that's how it is. Yeah, the elite have elite stuff. And they're lucky because of that. And you and me just end up being the average Joe Schmo down the street that just has to live with the system. They make the laws, they operate the laws, they Couldn't say they enforce the laws because they're always wrong. Why do you have a court? Should be cut and dry. What'd you do? I'll give you a week to prove it. Okay. I don't believe you. You killed somebody. You should be dead within 6 months. Why the fuck are we wasting our money for these clowns that have put a life out of a life? Really? And they've been down there for, well, most of them been there, what, 10, 15, 20 years? Are you fucking shitting me? Get your fucking head out of your ass, people. I love America because I've made no trouble being here. But what I see around me is hate and discontent. And you're the guys that are provoking it, and I'm talking to my finger pointing is at the U.S. government. Why do you think there's protests in Hong Kong right now in 2019? China jumped in there and said, you are no longer an independent nation, whatever it was. You're not only independent anymore. Here come the police. The city is destroyed. Protests, rock fights, all kinds of stuff all the time going on. Molotov cocktails, broken windows, busted this, busted that, cars, whatever it is. Now the cops are shooting kids. You know what gets me? In a world like today, I think that I could hate my neighbor for one reason, or I couldn't. Let's put it that way. I couldn't hate my neighbor for one reason. If the guy down the street gave me a gun and he says, hey, Gary, you kill him or he's going to kill you. No, sorry, can't do that. That's what they're doing with the cops in Hong Kong. How do you know those guys behind those fucking armor plates with the mask on aren't your fucking neighbor? Oh, it's your buddy next door to you. You used to run around in the neighborhood when you were 7, 8, 10 years old. Oh, now he's got a fucking big stick coming at you, gonna break your fucking noggin. Whew, thank you very much, martial law. Here it comes, people. In Bolivia, Venezuela. Christ, didn't they have one arousing in Spain or in England again? People are pissed at the fucking people running this world. Absolutely sickening. Well, it's not that right there, I don't think. It is kind of that way, but how come we don't like our neighbors? How come we hate our neighbor? What's wrong with hating a neighbor? Because he's a different person. So? Well, the other day he wanted another 2 inches out of the side of my lot, which is next to his. So he got a survey and told me that I had to move my peg 2 inches over. Oh, all right. So I will. These guys are working late. Make sure you got those flashlights on your helmet. Guess, I don't know. Can't hear him. I got my tunes in. Didn't look too happy. It's dark, yeah. And, see, lost my train of thought already. Of course, I was never on a train. I'm on a bicycle. How the hell could I lose my train of thought being on a bicycle? No wonder I drank. Yeah, it doesn't do anything to straighten my life out, but boy, it sure does feel good. Wow! You guys catching all of this? I know you're not. So here I'm is again home. This may be my third, maybe even fourth video for my ride home from Manvets today. And I did make it up that Brent Road again. Every time. Nothing wrong with that hill, Brent Drive right there. I think I snaggle pushed myself into a corner here. No, I didn't. Okay. Never mind then. The bin door is open on that dumpster. That's Dylan's dumpsters. And I went on the other side and looked around. That is the lawn what I used to mow. So far I haven't done anything else other than finished mowing, picked up the leaves, left it. I don't care about the rest. It's not my problem anymore. And yeah, I mowed her lawn for 10 years. And made a couple of bucks off of the woman. A nice a woman, known her for 60 years. She moved in '63, and I had been here for 4 or 5 years. Don't remember what my mom and dad do because they were the same age. Alright, I'm his home. Can you believe that shit? I'm his home, peoples. Hey, my honey's in the cellar making cards. Is she? I don't see any lights on. I see a lot of darkness in the house. Ooh, did Erin pick her up? It's not that late now. This is the end of my street, and this guy was down here. They're always goofing with this grate, because it drains down this guy's driveway. And for years it's been a problem. Not really with what I've said in my other videos of clogging up, but not draining properly, because I think it catches over here, and then it goes across the driveway. See it? Across the driveway? And then goes down that side of the hill. And whereas that goes down into a back of a house or down across the road into that little pond. And here comes the owner. Yeah, okay. Who's that? Oh, I don't know. That guy that's just standing outside the driveway telling us all about the driveway. Oh, that handsome guy on a bicycle. Is that the guy you've been talking about? Oh, I know. He is fucking handsome. Jesus. Watch out for him. Yeah, he likes to throw spells. Yep. And he can do it too. Well, he's on a bicycle. The freaking guy can do anything he wants on a bicycle. Well, except that. Metal.